Hey, what's going on, everybody? I was just sitting in the car, chilling with my kids, waiting for my wife to get off of work. And I started thinking, I have a story that I wanted to share with you all. And it takes me back to about a year ago a little over a year ago, when I was hired on as a sales manager at a solar energy systems company. So what we did was we sold solar energy systems to homeowners and businesses alike. But when I was hired on, I was brought on as a sales manager, where my sole purpose really was to grow and develop a sales team and get them out there selling more systems in the market and spreading the word about sustainability and the benefits of switching from crude oils to solar. So we built the team, right? And they started getting out there and they were smashing it. They were out there, they were selling. They increased sales by over 75%. Over 100%, and in 6 months period, we went from 4 sales on average a month to about 20 sales a month. So the team was doing great, and in order to do so, there were a few things that had to happen in the background. And one of them was we needed to spread the word. We needed to share with people and educate the community on the benefits of switching to solar. Now, my background prior to being there was in advertising and advertising sales. So I went to my boss, the COO, and his wife, the CEO of the company. I said, hey, I have particular skills that I think we could use at this point, not just as a sales manager and as a salesperson, but as an advertising professional over the past so many years. So I'm gonna volunteer and offer up my skills. I'll write copy, I'll voice the commercials, I'll reach out to the people I know in the industry, and I'll use my network so that we can better grow, develop, and increase our profitability and grow our business. So they turned to me and they said, you know what, Glenn, all right, we'll give it a shot. And they allowed me to move forward and do it. And what that did was it opened so many doors for us. The phone started ringing, people started shooting us emails, people started sending me messages on Facebook, sending my salespeople messages on Facebook, asking if we had any other opportunities for them, either to come on board, join the organization, or asking my team to come out and meet with them at their homes and at their businesses to talk about switching to solar. Right now, I thought that was great because what that did for me was it increased the level of trust that my bosses had in me, right? It increased the level of trust. It carried through my credibility as an advertising professional over the years, and it showed to them that I was able to bring that to the table even as a sales manager for another company in an entirely different industry. So their trust in me increased, my credibility increased, and I was doing my job and I was doing it well. Now, what that brings me to are tips 6 and 7 in managing up. I went to my employer and I said, hey, I have this particular set of skills, right? I do this well and I'd like to do it for the company, right? That's tip number 6. Identify your strengths, identify what it is you do well, and go to your boss and tell your boss that you'd like to use those skills to help the company become more profitable, even if it were outside of my particular job duties and responsibilities. That's tip number 6. Identify your strengths, identify what it is you do well, and go to your boss and tell your boss that you'd like to use those skills to help the company become more profitable. We take a look at tip number 7 now, and it's being able to do your job and do it well. All right, so that's tips 6 and 7. Hopefully this story and these tips continue to help people. So please feel free, leave me comments below. And until next time, remember, be true to you. Peace out.